What? How long has it been?
Sports game last night.
Where am I?
This keeps happening.
So I have a child now.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
I've
Time
been
marches
funny.
on, I guess. Anyway, hello everyone. I am Emil. It's been a little while. New year, new us, I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Red. I'm a camera person. I play Snake.
Max will go.
I'll go at once, God.
I'm Axel. I play a space lady, and I'm here for the food.
You get food? Lucky.
All right. Seals.
Is Seals alive?
You think so?
Did we start when Seals was gone?
No. Okay, we have to turn it off. We failed. Goodbye, stream. See you next year.
Damn it. No, I don't want to be better, boy.
Well, I've already failed. Time to hope for 2025.
That's not man. Yes, personal in shadow.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I guess while we wait for Seals to show up,
I've been here the whole entire time. Sorry.
Can you introduce yourself real quick, Seals?
In Anarp I hold Vex, but here I play Cooper Baker, who's also kind of an asshole and sarcastic.
All right.
And
That works.
then we just got me, the ghost, in Watch, Talon, who does things. I don't know what I do. I just sort of hang out and make stupid jokes. That's what I do.
Oh, right. I still have the Reddit cage from the friend one.
It happens. So anyway,
Talon's our mascot.
Yes.
yeah, Talon is currently mascot.
Okay.
Like most games.
Talon mascot pose. Talon
Wow,
just sits there.
I'm mascot for a lot of games, actually. Huh. Yeah, no, I am a mascot character in a lot of different D&Ds that we play. Wow. Huh.
Also, to anyone watching, sorry if I start coughing. I'm on the tail end of being sick.
So if you just so if the stream it cuts immediately if you when he starts doing the coughing fit, please don't bitch.
And if you do, bitch, we're not gonna care.
Yes.
Dang it. Just turn that off for now. Okay. So, y'all have two options. We can continue with the main story, or we can do a small little side thing.
Okay, I think I fixed it now with the reactive.
I'll check. It is good. I'm sticking with Big Spider.
I'm sticking with Zoe because I'm lazy.
Damn straight.
Alrighty.
My vote is what's ever funner for you. For everybody.
Seals, you're slowly getting robot-y. But let's have dealer's choice.
I mean, side quests are always fun.
Okay.
Side quests can
Uh,
be fun.
all right, that's 4 votes for side quest.
No, in particular,
Uh,
there's one vote for dealer's choice, one vote for whatever makes everybody happy. Then there was 2 for side quest. I'm being pedantic.
Yes, you are getting very pedantic.
Yes.
Okay. So, as the main groups to go to the caverns to do their job for Mirror B, because they got kind of their faces kicked in at the very end of that fight.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Mm-hmm.
We cut. Are you on the game screen? So you,
Nope. But now I am.
yeah. So we cut from the club all the way back to Starview City.
I had
It
a swear
had.
got jumped.
It has been a little while. But all your Pokemon that aren't in your main team are out here, kind of just being around Professor Sakura's lab.
They've gone rogue.
And they're chilling until y'all find they find that a couple of them are bored. Each of you can place one Pokemon from your box onto the map.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to.
Oh no, with
get
the friends in
rules.
schoolyard. Kind of
So
trouble.
wait, is this something that Talon can also join?
Yep.
Ah, fuck it. Why not? What's a random stupid Pokemon that I never get to use? I know. I'll wait for you guys to place them down to do my choice. I know which one.
Yeah, a blue trap pitch comes out.
Hello, a little Goomy.
It's actually a shiny Zygarde.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again.
Huggy, huggy, googity goo.
I was gonna make the joke. Is this Startersville?
We haven't seen Surfer in a while. Why not?
I had forgotten that you put Kai in the box.
I had double checked my party. I'm like, oh yeah, I did.
Holy shit, Glossop.
So yeah, y'all found that you all are bored as sin. Fucking nothing has happened. People are still wondering why the fuck time started back up again. And Sakura left for a meeting and accidentally left the lab door open.
What is your Gallus name?
Well, I called him Magister as a placeholder name because I couldn't think of anything else, but I want to think of something cute for him, and I just haven't come across anything that
I have an idea.
Okay.
Golly.
Can I get a spell check on that, please?
I like how Masa really
Golly.
just went, I'll call you Cheester until I find something. Never gets
Golly.
named again. Well, shit.
Golly.
I love him. Okay, golly.
Doggo?
Golly Wilkers!
And then
Oh, I figured out his personality now.
Kai's in the background like, oh guys, the door's open. We could go on an adventure.
Adventure! Yay!
You mean go on an event? Okay. Sure, why not?
Come on, maybe that'll turn that frown upside down. I forgot what your weasel's named.
My name is Surfer. Cooper hasn't returned me yet because he knows I'll be upset at him because, we were evil and all that good shit.
Well, that's all behind us. I'm sure that everything's gonna be just fine, but maybe this adventure will turn your frown upside down.
Gee, golly, guys, Are you sure we should do an adventure?
I'm sure. I'm sure as I've been.
Sure, I'll save my lore for later. Whatever. Who cares? I don't
Who
make.
is paying attention to Gumi?
Huh? What did you say, Emil?
Who is currently paying attention to Gumi?
I'm not.
Gilmy?
The surfers definitely not.
What about Golly?
God, I just made Golly accidentally Canadian. Probably.
All right, then Golly and Gumi roll me perceptions.
Yeah, I work for Guzma, eh?
I just like the idea for like golly, because he did the whole golly gee part. It's just thinking of like his little pincers are the ones that like poke together.
Aww.
Okay, but now I'm just picturing Golly unironically saying "wowzers."
Yes, he
What are,
does say wowzers.
what are we rolling?
Perception.
Okay, that's
Doesn't
based
like
on.
Pokemon do this for like every episode?
What?
Doesn't Pokemon do like a Pokemon episode like every season?
I think like I remember that there was an episode with like Meltan and Rowlet.
Okay, so Gumi somehow doesn't notice this, but Golly manages to see a Smeargle that is currently painting on Gumi.
Man,
I can do this, guys. I can do this. he just sees the Seattle. He's just like, I could do this. I promise. Wowzers, guys! There's a little there's that thing over there.
There's a what? Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck
cool.
are you?
There's
Smeargle,
a
Smeargle-
I can
thingy.
call it a Smeargle.
Smeargle notices that you all noticed him, and
That
starts
sounds
running.
like a slur.
Wait, no, come back. He's like starts chasing after. He's like, I guess we're gonna
Name
play.
an occupation.
Hey, I don't like being colored on. Yeah. Let's go, me. Slowly. Compared to
You
everybody
see him,
else.
Naruto running.
I want to tell y'all something. Gumi only can move 20 per turn, so they're fucking slow.
How? Wow.
Oh.
Golisabad's movement is 30 walking, 35 swimming.
Fucking alright.
Also, if any of you look at Gumi, it's now had like an entire scenery painted on its back.
Ooh, you look so the back like it's gonna sound weird, but like your back looks really pretty now because of the paint.
Yeah, we get it kind of
Wowzers.
slow. Anyways,
Why couldn't they paint a wall? I want to see it. Shit.
It just starts like slowly going in a circle.
Does like the dog try to get tail notion?
But but just very slowly.
Oh yeah, also, a little different vibe. When Luna's around, Gumi acts way different, but right now, they're a fucking baby.
E.
It almost feels like that Luna's a bad influence.
Oh no, it is the factor of, if you want me to be out of character, they try doing as much as possible to be strong.
Okay, hold on. Let me pick. Like, are you poisonous at all? Can I pick you up and like put you on my back?
I'm good.
Okay. Starts running forward. They have the exact same speed as Gallespod, so.
So
even though Surfer can move, he just walks.
you, as you're chasing after this Smeargle, you notice him disappear into an amusement park.
Whoa, is this an amusement park that Akko keeps talking about?
Wowzers!
No shit, Sherlock.
I never been
don't
to one, and
like
Akko has
you very
never
much.
been to one either.
God, you're slow.
No, I'm pretty fast.
What? Oh, you're just rude.
Exactly.
I don't appreciate you doing that, my friend.
No one does.
You get to this amusement park, and as you're entering the area, you feel a low rumbling.
Oh, is that a
is that
roller
you?
coaster? Is that a roller coaster?
Yeah, it
You
could be a million things.
Man, we are tiny.
Oh,
Pokemon,
I forgot y'all
Pokemon are
playing.
like actually like. It's weird how like height and Pokemon work.
Yeah,
How big is Golisopod anyway?
I think he's like 5 feet.
I don't know, but I just know that Cacturns are fucking tall.
He's 6'7".
He's 6'7".
Damn.
Or wait,
Wait,
it's
it says 6 feet
hang
and
on.
6.7 inches.
Hang on. For me, it's in the like Pokemon Pokedex, whatever. It says 6 foot dash 07.
Yeah, so that is
Okay.
6'7".
6'7". Okay.
How tall is
So-
how
you
tall is
spot
Gumi?
you spot Miracle again. He is currently riding on an Absol's back, painting up the entire amusement park.
Oh, Gumi and 1 feet. Or yeah, 1 feet.
Now, buddy, your paintistry is really nice.
So is this like their home or something?
I don't think so.
I mean, there's a chance, but like all of it looks really pretty. But I'm pretty sure like there's like laws against this stuff.
Uh, you
You gotta think like I
you
know what walls are.
you can roll an investigation, by the way.
Or
Just
okay.
This is just a straight D20 on my part.
No intelligence on your Olo and Ninetales.
My
This
it's
this
just
is
a
a
+0.
mine's a
Well,
Oh,
I
it's a
need
nat
it.
20.
Investigation. Both
I
So-
can't roll. I
stats.
don't have investigation. I just have intelligence.
So yeah, with a nat 20, I'll just tell you all, this park, it's still running somehow, but it looks like it hasn't had anyone working here for a while.
Oh, is this the old abandoned amusement park?
That's still
Like-
running.
Like, if you had to guess, it's probably been not running since all the time space stuff started.
You would not believe how long it took for me to actually. I've wanted to make that joke for so fucking long.
So like do Pokemon run it? Because that might be what's going on. I know Pokemon had jobs. I just thought, we just fought and killed. to
You-
survive.
you-
I'm pretty sure we all like contribute to society, but we don't like just only kill people.
That's fine.
Sir,
And also,
you
what do you mean by kill people? We just play.
I was about to say we don't kill. At least I don't remember.
sir, you are being really depressing.
You guys don't.
Can we turn the smile upside down?
Okay, okay.
Round
Let's
upside
not talk about your camel backstory.
Smile
Let's
upside
let's
That
not
smile
talk about
said
that today.
Everybody needs to be blessed now.
Anyways.
Also, you do actually see something at the top of the merry-go-round with your nat 20.
Okay.
Oh. That actually makes sense.
Oh, it's a Natu. Or is it Zatu?
Zatu.
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 But it makes sense for Kai to say not to.
It does.
Oh yeah, man, that's a Natu up there.
I'm not even correct you. Hey, are you alive?
Of course he's
It-
alive, silly.
He's looking towards the sun. Its wings are spread. It hasn't blinked the entire time you noticed it.
Alright, they don't talk, they just stand there and look.
And then he gets pelted by an apple.
Oh man, there he goes.
Proceeds to fall off the merry-go-round and onto his face.
Oh, mister, are you okay?
Checks for a pulse.
Check his pulse, Yugi.
Ow.
You live?
Mr. Natu, are you okay?
Are you alive?
He slowly stands up. Why do they always pelt me with apples?
Who pelts you with apples?
It could have been a pineapple or an orange. Why apple?
He looks over here, and you all see that the Smeargle is holding another apple.
Oh, are they like gangsters or something?
Are
What's
they
a gangster?
He just grumbles, and I know I need to eat. They don't need to pelt me with apples.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to get you to eat?
Are they trying to get you to eat, actually? Kind of makes a great point.
Yeah, he grumbles and is slowly eating the apple that got thrown at him.
Is your name Talon?
Shut up.
Look, look, man, the joke was right there.
He was right there.
Yeah, he just eats the apple and then says to them, "So what brings you all here?"
Oh, we were just going after that Smeargle, and we, like, found our way here.
Points at Smeargle, points at Gumi with the landscape. That.
Mm-hmm. They could have given me the. They could have asked. It would have been easier.
Yeah, you see, Gumi over here doesn't like to get painted on.
Zaju just goes, "Damn it, Benny." And the Smeargle just kind of laughs a little and races off on Absol's back.
So, like, do you guys run this place? What's going on here?
We've kind of taken it over as a place for just Pokemon to be, since none of the humans want to be around here lately.
Okay.
So the Wildlands again.
By the way, do you have another apple you haven't eaten?
Or do not need to eat.
He pulls out an apple and gives it to you.
Surfer takes apple, puts it in his bag.
I thought you were gonna eat it.
I collect stuff.
Okay.
Like my ball, because I can't trust Cooper with that shit. And another item, but that's for emergency purposes only.
Wait, but if you hold on to your Pokeball, how do you get sent back to the PC?
That's for me to know and for you to figure out.
Okay.
Cooper doesn't understand it either.
You all feel another rumbling.
What's that shaking? Is
No.
it just the roller coaster?
No, it's not. The Zachu says, as he is again face down on the ground, having lost his balance.
Okay, if it's not a roller coaster, then what is it?
It is a local nuisance.
Where? Seems like pull up the sword like where
Sorry,
I can
I just like how Gumi was where. Not what is it or how is it a nuisance, just where is it?
Zachu says, "It's hard to see from here. I'll take you to the top of the fair. I'll start up the Ferris wheel. You can see it from the top."
Okay.
Okay.
Would it What is this nuisance? And why is it being a nuisance?
Because it's probably unhappy, or it just wants to fuck around.
If
Maybe
I-
it's just playing, but it doesn't understand the rules.
Apologies, I was asking the Zatu
Oh, sorry.
It's easier if you
Cross.
see it yourself.
What's up, DM?
As Achi said, it's easier if you see it for yourself.
Okay, it's gonna try to
Right.
climb up the Ferris wheel or the
Should
pier.
we?
Eh,
That's not the Ferris wheel. He leads you over to the entrance to the Ferris wheel and
Oh,
opens the little the little thing to let you in.
slowly slides down the wall.
Surfer is face palming as he goes.
Again, I'm from the wild, and my owner's an alien. I don't know why everyone keeps being surprised that I don't know what rides are.
I was in juvie for a while.
I want to be great friends with you.
What's juvie?
It's
Can we be friends?
We got Gumi, who apparently just wants to kill things. We got a Canadian Gallicipod. We have Kai, who is Kai, and we have Surfer, who worked for the organization. How are we not dead yet?
It's because we know the power of friendship.
I will kill you.
Wait, we're all friends?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't know I had friends.
I was wholeheartedly expecting Surfer in the background, like, no.
Surfer just goes, "Don't speak for all of us."
Anyway,
Whippy, we're all friends.
Well,
yeah.
monkey.
Anyway, Kai is happily going into the Ferris wheel.
I want to imagine Surfer's just like, I don't want to ruin someone's dreams today. Tomorrow, maybe, but not today.
So yeah, you guys get to the Ferris wheel. You can see all through the town from here, except for like the tops of a couple of particularly tall buildings. But you do notice something. Not far from the amusement park, there's a
It-
junkyard.
Yeah.
oh,
This looks like it came straight out of Wally.
I was having trouble finding a good junkyard picture.
I was
Is it?
I was kidding.
It's just concept art. It's not from Wally, though.
Yeah, it's not from Wally.
Oh.
I have no idea
Like-
what it's from.
Wally is
Besides-
more cubes.
I know.
Google.
That's why I say it looked like it came out of Wally. I've seen the movie Axel so many
Why
times.
build a junkyard next to? Okay.
It's not right next to. It's a little ways away.
Okay,
But
that
you
makes
can
more
see where you guys are.
I've never been to a junkyard before.
That one makes
Yep.
more sense.
Through all the junk, you I need you to roll perceptions.
Also, question: can Gumi see?
I'll say Gumi is like on Glissapad's head.
my
Does say how
perceptions?
does that work?
Or on
I got a 6.
I got an 18, so it's a 17. Now inspiration.
Wait, no, my perception's a +3. I have a 9.
Alright.
Your Chris
One
Cooper.
thing is Gumi. But because Gumi you're all in the same place, Gumi can point it out. As Gumi sees something troubling in the junkyard.
What is it?
Oh, that's a really big onyx.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of onyxes.
No, there's multiple of them. Oh no, that's actually really bad.
There's a lot. Oh no.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, that's a steelix. Oh no. I am
Okay.
at the worst type right now for this.
I want to tell you something. I remember the days whenever those would just cause problems. I'm looking at it. 2 fuckers and a bigger one.
Yeah,
Uh,
Onyx is good.
Wait, oh god, I just realized something that's kind of dumb. I've realized that Kai was in there. I had my party shifted around to level them up. So, uh, I'm gonna do a small retcon if that's okay with everybody.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Who should be here?
I mean, it would either be Golly or Poliwhirl or Cofagrigus.
Is the
On
was Lampent in your thing?
Oh, Lampett's there, yeah. I was gonna say, like, the only one I think can't be there is Poipole, because Poipole does not speak their language. uh, you know what, let's have our new friend Dwebble here.
Okay. So yeah.
Actually, you know what, let's go Lampett, it's been a while.
Yes, Starter Squad.
Yeah,
Starter squad.
y'all see this these Onyx and Steelix. They don't look hostile though. They actually look like they're just kind of turning in their sleep. But as
Oh,
you
it's like,
but as you see Steelix turn, another small tremor happens.
Okay, they're just turning. So I mean, it's not like they're causing problems. They're just kind of, having nightmares. But then again, will we know about Pokemon that can cause nightmares? Like, would
Yeah,
we as Pokemon? No. Okay. I mean, there are Pokemon that cause nightmares, so that
right.
could be something.
That could be something.
Is that the nuisance? Is that the nuisance? Like a Pokemon is causing them to have nightmares, or no? It's just the Steelix and Onyxes.
You can guess just from the information that you know that it's probably a mix of both.
Okay.
I believe if we ask nicely that the land's die.
What is your accent?
You also while you're
I'm
looking,
trying my best to do the Canadian. I can't. Don't judge me.
also while Gumi is looking, they do see one other thing. Towards the back of the junkyard is a big old pile of stuff.
I want
Like
it.
baby Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, there's
I
a in the corner.
I could not. This is an area from one of the Pichu brothers shorts.
There's a Mimikyu.
What are you wanting?
No, just it's literally just Litwick saying, "I want this stuff."
Ah, okay.
I want it also.
Wait, the stuff over here?
It's just the stuff.
There might be
Okay.
there might be a shiv in the junkyard. I could grab that.
That's kind of dark.
But I respect that a little bit.
Isn't he a water type?
But
Gotta be
anybody
a
can be a
steel type in
steel
a second.
type. Anybody could be a steel type with a knife.
Wait, really?
A few minutes later, you get back to the bottom, and Zatu lets you out of the roller coaster, or not roller coaster, the Ferris wheel.
So you want us to take care of the whatever's causing them to turn in their sleep?
Yes.
Okay, counter. Why can't you do it? I'm pretty sure you're a lot more powerful than us.
He blinks. You saw me fall on my face twice since you met me.
Fair.
I mean, he did fall off after just getting hit by one apple.
Okay, you know what? Even more fair. Yeah, you're making a great point.
Can I have an apple?
He reaches into a pouch he has on him and hands you an apple.
Can
He'll
we
just
be
pick it up
friends?
and then shove it into their face, and
Uh,
it just disappears.
What'd you say, Talon?
Golly was just like, can we be friends?
Maybe. Now I need to go back to seeing the future and trying not to get pelted by apples. And he flies back.
Ooh, what's my future? Okay.
I don't think he's really good at seeing the future if he gets pelted by apples.
Yeah.
Your future's gonna
Maybe he-
make you into a ghost type if you don't pay attention. All right, listen up, you
Maybe
three.
he can only see a few seconds into the future.
We are about to go into enemy territory, and we have to deal with whatever is causing the Onyxes and Steelixes to turn in their sleep. Could be a ghost Pokemon that's causing them nightmares. Okay.
All right.
Basically,
Mhm.
remain vigilant.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
Okay.
Y'all in the junkyard?
Mm-hmm.
I know
Uh,
about what two of those words mean.
So you can see that the two Onyx and the Steelix are napping.
Lilic is kind of just rummaging over here for something, like looking for shiny things.
Roll me investigation.
Can Glisapod help?
They have a -1 in investigation. You don't need to help.
Well, they like helping, so yeah.
Alright, if it's helping, then at advantage.
Well, you see, Roman, the reason they're in the junkyard is because Steelix.
Mm-hmm. Felix, so.
Yeah. Why did it make me open? What did I even open? I'm trying to type in the thing. Okay.
Mm.
7.
You don't really find anything, unfortunately.
They'll just like pick up like just a dull piece of thing. Is like, this place is boring already. Throws it aside.
Can you not make noise?
Mm.
Oh right.
I do agree with the waterman.
My name is Surfer, but sure, let's go with that.
Nobody ever calls me by my name usually.
You know what? That's fair.
Wait, what's your name?
Medea.
Waterman?
As we cut back to the campaign, we're just like, what's Gumi's name? Who cares? It's Gumi. You guys have done that a lot.
Honestly, I forgot what Gumi's name was because it's been a hot minute, and
Every
all the.
time I always forget what their name. I only remember the names of my Pokemon.
Mm.
So anyway, you are in the junkyard. What do you want to do?
Surfer's gonna go over and investigate these Pokemon, see what they're all about.
I was gonna follow behind and help using Arcana to sense any nightmare-inducing.
Okay, both roll investigation and Arcana.
Ali is going to do his best to would he be able to sense out like any bug type Pokemon around? Cause
You can make a check. Investigation.
I got a
I
17.
God.
sure.
I would like
Okay.
to do one thing.
I'll let Talent roll investigation, and then I'll tell you all what you get.
What does Red do? Red, what are you doing?
I want to do one thing. One thing
Okay.
What?
only. I want to. I
I
want.
7.
While everybody's doing this, just sit there.
Okay. So Talon, you like Golly reaches out with their senses, trying to find any other bug types. You think you get a match, and then you realize you just sentenced yourself.
Oh my god! I'm so cool.
Surfer,
I'm my own friend.
Sometimes I hate that I can't drown myself.
If you can't drown yourself, then why don't you try the other ways?
Trust
Let's
me.
change the
Sorry.
topic because this is a child fucking game.
We don't set this one into children.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yes.
Surfer, you are able to tell that just by the kind of way everything's settled in the junkyard, and just where the onyx and the steelix are kind of at, you're able to tell that they are new to the area, and they have made dens in the area.
So it's not that's uncomfortable. They made dens.
But why are they not in their dens?
You can also tell that whatever is happening to them has them in a deep trance, because you can tell just by some scuff marks and the way things are positioned that several things have fallen off those junk piles and actually hit these onyx and the steelix in their sleep and haven't woken them.
Interesting.
And sorry. And then Lampant, whose name Willow, that's right. You're able to sense a very strong something keeping a nightmare on these things.
Do I know where it is?
You can't pinpoint it directly, but you can tell that whatever is, just by the way this nightmare hex is working, they have to be somewhere close.
Someone's put him in a nightmare and they're close.
Then let's go searching around.
Oh yeah, and Surfer would be able to tell with their investigation that the junk piles are somewhat steady, but don't mess with them too much or they might collapse on people.
Oh, yeah, also be careful.
Yeah, we don't want to be crushed under junk. Actually.
Let's go.
So let's go.
And figure out where this person is.
So yeah, how do you want to begin your search?
Should one of us fall asleep and maybe see if we can just wait for whatever's causing them to have nightmares to come and fight them in the nightmare?
I like sleeping.
Okay.
And we found our volunteer.
I don't know if it works like that, but you could try it. I'm curious.
Well,
Okay, you go to sleep, we'll hide behind some junk, and if anything happens, we'll be there.
ooh, can I ask one thing?
What?
Can you read me a story? It helps me sleep.
Okay, I got you. I got this one. So, during the Great Pokemon War, and then cut.
Okay.
There were two dogs that were in love.
Oh, I know this story. Kai, how did you get back here?
Okay. I need Golly to roll me a con save.
Oh,
Oh, we were right. Oh no, we were right.
Oh no. And that's the strongest one here, I think.
17.
Okay. So y'all are able to see this like dark nightmare aura just kind of circle around Golly, and it goes to like seep into them, and then they just go golly gee willikers in their sleep, roll over, and it dissipates.
They're about
Huh.
to get possessed.
Surfer starts shooting a water gun, start trying to see if he can hit anything.
Roll me a flat d20.
I mean, it fucking has to be here somewhere. Yeah, no.
5.
Most of your water guns don't do anything. One hits the side of one of the piles and knocks a bunch of junk down.
Watch out!
Uh, somehow, some way, it ends up making a snowman out of junk. A junk man, if you will.
That's interesting.
Huh.
That sounds like a Yusei card.
It does.
It is a Yusei card.
Oh my god, they make a fusion. I want to talk hero junk man.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Just see if we can find it. I mean, it has to be close by.
Yeah.
Willow, can't you sense it or something?
What's up?
Surfer just looks. Willow, can't you like sense it and just tell me where to shoot my water gun?
Let me hold on. Let me think. I will try it with Arcana.
Okay. Roll it.
13.
You get a vague sense that it is somewhere in. No, where the fuck is the ruler?
I like to say, just this whole time, she is just slowly spinning.
It's somewhere in this direction.
Immediately points behind the Steelix.
Okay,
How-
good. Do you have something that's ranged?
How is Jolly's sleep going?
Oh wait, what?
When you were able to shake off the nightmare, you ended up waking up.
Do you have like something you can shoot Gumi, like a water gun or like bubble or something?
I'm
Wait,
gonna be
are
frank with you. No. Wait, I have dragon breath, but that's a cone.
What'd you say, Emil?
I said, are you all planning on fastball specialing Gumi?
Oh no, I just meant let's just shoot in like different directions and see if we can and see which you're looking at.
Right.
I can do mud shots.
Yeah, sure. Let's just all shoot in around. Yeah, sure. Let's just shoot and just see if we hit it.
Beam.
Make sure to avoid the Steelix, though.
We will.
Mhm.
Just keep sensing, Lambert. Just keep sensing.
I will keep sensing.
Everybody who can shoot something, come with me. We're just gonna shoot, and we're lamping at sensing, and see if we hit it.
So, then we start blasting.
And then we started blasting our water guns, dragon breaths, and mud shots. Can we do that, Emil?
Yeah, just roll flat d20s to see if you hit anything.
I got a 13.
Damn, we are not good in shots.
Shot.
So yeah, I'm sorry you don't really get anything.
What did you get, Red?
An 8.
Wait, hang on, then did Axel?
I wasn't shooting anything. I was just sensing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Where Lambert's pointing, is there like a junk tower?
Yeah, they're pointing between these two junk towers right here. Like you can't tell which is coming from. But Lampet can make another another thing.
It's elusive.
It's sneaky.
Fucking ghost.
We are really tricky people.
Yeah. Limpin can make another Arcana check to see if they can find it, pinpoint it more, and this time you can make it at advantage.
If not, Surfer has an idea.
A 7 or an
18.
18. Okay, with an 18, you are able to suddenly pinpoint the thing as right here.
Zips over.
Immediately fire.
No, wait, we might get. Wait, I can't fire. I'll hit the light pin.
I like the thing that they turned invisible and then just headed over to the area.
Surfer stops. Damn it, you're right. We can't hit, or we might hit Lampin. All right, let's just hope Lantern can, I don't know, do a battle.
I honestly thought that Surfer would just be like, "Oh, we might hit Lampent. Everybody fire!"
Hmm.
Honestly,
I
Hello,
think of it as just like in the background of like the turns invisible and like, wait, where did they go? And then goes over to a tower and reappears.
so you're gonna try and fight whatever's there.
More of just like as like to surprise them to see if they're gonna like jump out of the tower.
There you see this.
Oh, that makes sense.
You move
Hello.
See a purplish glow in its eyes.
Oh, that's not good. Immediately runs away.
Wait, what are they saying? Oh, now I see it.
They're just like hello, and then just immediately purple glow. Oh, bye.
Yep, you're just like, hello. Nope.
Now do we
Not,
fight?
not today.
Just goes out of the tower. Just like to hit it.
All right.
Wait,
Surfer,
hit what? Why are we hitting something?
the dust
bad?
cloud. Fires water
Duska.
gun.
Dragon Breath.
All right.
Mudshot. I got a 22 to hit.
Give me half a second.
Okay. Okay.
Talon.
He said half a second.
It's a save. Sorry, it's a save.
I'm almost there. Yeah, that'll work. So 22, you said?
Yep.
22 hits, 18 hits, and
And
12. The save, you
No,
said?
it's a save. It's a DC 15. DC
What kind?
15. Oh, let me double check. Deck save.
He takes 13 from me.
Okay.
18 hit from seals.
I guess.
Okay. He does not succeed on that roll, I don't think. Oh, no.
So,
Meets it.
meets it, beats it. Okay. So,
Wait,
But also, more importantly, Cooper, or not Cooper, Surfer hits.
Yep.
At least I hope.
Oh, wait. DC 15 save. Okay, I was wrong. Yep, you all hit.
Okay, so that's a total of. So 2 plus. Sorry, my brain melty. So that's 20 damage, or 20 dragon.
Okay.
I will say, sadly, so much for me being like not being Kai, but it would have been funny to try to be Kai. But I think it's better that Willow's here.
Yeah. Alright.
Kai is used a lot.
and I just have a
It's just 'cause
Canadian
I
happy
love him.
bug. I just have a little happy bug.
Kai is a good boy, even though he gets hit every time.
What are you talking about? He's just playing.
Now, for roll your damage. So let's see. That is.
But that has to be like at least 30 damage.
I did 20 by myself.
Yep.
God.
20, 11, so that's 33. 33 plus 13,
44.
that's 46.
Oh, 46?
46 in total, yes.
Oh, I forgot about what's called mod.
Stab.
Stabnos.
So yeah, you see this like purple glow, and this dustclops doesn't seem to be moving naturally. It looks like it looks like a marionette almost.
This thing is creepy.
We can see that.
It raises,
Creepier than normal.
it raises its left hand.
Maybe we could be friends with it?
It raises its left hand as I forgot to go ahead and make this character sheet. I'm making real quick because I forgot to be prepared.
It's like, I am definitely not stalling.
BRB for a minute?
Okay.
Be prepared.
Okay.
Emil, you want to BRB for a second?
It raises its left hand, and the onyx on your right starts moving.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no. Oh my god, I forgot something that I have.
Depression?
No, bubble.
So I need Medea and Golly to roll me a strength save.
I got an 8.
18.
And you fail. And you succeed.
How does this tiny dragon beat the bug? Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Pokemon.
Their highest stat is their strength stat.
This is stupid.
It's a 16.
Ow. That's how much
What?
damage with Rock Slide. Are you weak to Rock?
Oh! Wow.
I don't think Glossopod should be weak to that.
They should be, actually, I think. Because
So water doesn't resist rock.
Ah, right. I was getting confused.
Well,
But he just took 50 damage in one hit.
You take 25 damage in one hit.
No, I take 50 in one hit.
Oh.
Using rock tomb, correct?
Rock Slide. You also
You're
fall
using
prone.
rock side, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so I took 50.
Also you fall prone. And Gumi takes.
I want to leave. I'm not having fun on this adventure.
how much is
golly
Gumi take?
gee, I'm not having fun.
Gumi takes 12 damage, and they are not prone.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let me actually remember to put up a turn order. Because I forgot. I forgot.
You forgot. Make sure, I always forget. Can you all see my HP bar whenever I set it up?
Sometimes.
No.
Okay.
Great.
Initiative is based on dex.
Yep.
I got a 21.
Boop.
Nice.
2. Oh, I wasn't. You have to input it, but I forgot to select Gummies.
7.
$16.
I love that they still have the old look quick image.
I never changed their name or token or their like image. I've only
Yep.
changed their tokens.
Better days, the bright pink days. Now it's hot pink days.
We went from pastel to hot pink.
Like all things should be.
I prefer pastel, but okay.
Okay. It is now Willow's turn.
Did you not put Jolly on the board?
Oh, I did not put Jolly on the board.
Jolly Saint Nick.
Oh golly gee.
Oh,
Anyway,
golly,
Well,
there.
there's bad. What do you do?
they're gonna look at the dust clops and they're gonna just spin and do hex.
Your turn has not come up yet.
I thought you said it was my turn.
Glycopod.
Yeah, well, I wasn't put on the board yet, so yeah.
They forgot about Glycopod.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Golly's
Okay.
turn. You are currently prone.
His ability does not activate yet, so he's being afraid, but you know. Okay,
You mean
so
his ability emergency exit?
yeah. Or it's not emergency exit, it's Wimp Out. He still has that. That has not changed. So how do I deal with prone again?
After
movement.
You just get up and then now you only have half your movement, so you can only
Okay.
move 15.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then well,
there's actually a lot of fun things that you can do with Prime.
5, 10, and then he's going to use first impression on the Onyx.
Alright.
I have reason.
This technically counts as first round of combat.
It does.
So 27 to hit.
It does hit.
Do. 24 damage. That's only my action. I believe that's unresisted.
It is unresisted.
Woo! And then the next move that he's going to use is he's going to try to use Mudshot on the Dusclops up here. He's gonna be aiming for the eyes.
Alright.
Eye.
Roll to hit at disadvantage because he's about like 80 feet away from you.
That is 12. Fuck.
You miss. However,
Yay.
you do hit the junk pile, and let me roll something.
Where can he level up?
Okay. With a 13, he slightly loses his balance. He almost falls up, falling forward off the pile. But again, his body stops in midair, looking like it's being held up by strings.
I don't like this.
No one does.
Guys, I think we gotta deal with the strings.
Or we could just kill him.
But remember,
He's a ghost type. We can't do that. That's impossible.
You've never faced a ghost before.
Remember, no
I-
strings on me.
They're spooky.
Man, you could have just made the joke saying I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but you didn't.
I'm not gonna go for low-hanging fruit.
Oh
Okay.
god. That was one hell of a cough.
Willow, you
You
do
good?
Willow,
You
you do
good?
your job. I do my job.
What
good?
is your job?
Exactly.
Emil, you good?
Will and
You good?
What?
it's Willow's turn.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to spin and do hex on him.
All right.
Hey,
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Starting off strong, so now it's literally ×4.
Yep. Do you damage?
What move are you using?
Hex.
Ooh, not bad.
What is
5d4 plus.
What does that do when status?
Since the ghost energy affected by a status condition. Oh wait, that creature that does additional damage to those who are affected by status conditions make a range attack. If the target is affected by status conditions, double your move modifier.
So if it's like if it's like 2d8, it'll go to 4d8.
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
they don't have a status condition.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just an extra dice.
All right.
You double. Actually.
Oh, so it went from 5 to 10 d4.
All right.
Wait, modifier. So, oh wait, modifier. Move modifier. Never mind. It's not dice. It'll just go from like, if it says like 2d6 plus 6, it'll go from the +6 to like +12.
Okay.
My
Okay.
mistake.
Okay. Hold on.
I was supposed to say 10d4. I mean, not a lot of damage.
So whatever the plus is, just double that.
Hold on 1 second.
I
Yes.
apologize, guys.
So it's going to be plus 10, 5d4. 23 times 4.
All right.
Oh yeah, because death claps are super weak to ghosts.
That is 92 damage.
Because a
Thank you.
ghost is weak to other ghosts. Ghosts are scared of ghosts.
Yes, they are.
They just look at the mirror and go, ha!
They scream, they disappear and die forever.
I like ghosts. Ghosts are just friends you haven't made yet.
Uh,
I think the term is strangers.
My family used to say strangers are ghosts.
okay. So
That's weird.
good news. Good news. You
Uh-huh.
heck, you hear a loud snapping sound, and the dust glops and dissipates into shadows.
I did it!
That
What's the bad news?
they're awake now.
We should run.
Ability activate weapon?
Uh,
Why does it say my health isn't low enough yet?
Hey, so like, can you Pokemon talk so we can explain why we're here?
Yeah?
you look at them, and you notice they have a bit of a purple glow around them, as if
Fuck.
they're not fully awake. They're still being controlled by some nightmare.
Now, I kind of want to just do the joke since I have the moment. Now, I know what you're wondering. Should I hurt you? The answer may surprise you.
I know you're thinking, should we kill you? And the answer might surprise.
Because we're not. We're not.
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends?
Good
We're-
job, Willow. By the way, now they're pissed.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing first impression. I just really wanted to show you my collection of rocks, which you have also thrown at me. I didn't
Well,
appreciate it very much.
is the impression of that just try to show the rocks and you just yeeted a rock at them?
I want to imagine the first impression wasn't him throwing anything. It was just like him showing off, like, so guys, these are the rocks you threw at me. I'm making a collection of them now.
And then just get mentally hurt by what the fuck does that mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, what do
Have-
you all do?
Have you guys ever heard of cryptocurrency?
I say we just knock them out again.
I
Alright.
said we could also run, but I think this might be a better idea.
I vote on running. I vote on running.
I don't know if we would be able to outrun an Onyx or a Steelix because they can dig. Also, in a place where junk can fall on us and crush us.
Okay, that's also fair.
Yeah.
Just by them turning in their sleep, they cause tremors.
I gotta say, literally the only person who has the safest type advantage is just Surfer.
The one good thing is that unfortunately, Steelix sucks.
Does Steelix suck?
I just finished a playthrough of Shining Pearl with Steelix. It sucks.
Oh wait, I forgot. I played it. I tried to use Steelix in Shining Pearl. Yeah, he does suck.
So what about you guys? What do you think? What do you think, Medea and Glisopod? What do you think?
I'm
think we should
fine
leave.
knocking
I'm
them
dying.
out. Okay.
Well,
That's
here's
cool. You can do that. I'm dying. I'm bleeding.
here's the thing, Dolly. They may just. I mean, we can try to run. How about we try to run, see how far we get, and if we don't do it, we just fight them.
You know what? That's a good idea.
All right, we'll run first, but if they somehow stop us,
Surfer, I need you. Hold up just a second. I'm gonna need you to roll something. I just need to find out. We'll check it.
this will decide if we run or not.
Hit the deck.
Okay, I'm gonna need Surfer and Medea to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh wow.
oh no.
So Surfer is just down immediately. He's mid sentence and he just falls face forward asleep.
Wait, is there another one?
Medea manages to stay like up for just a second and then they fall asleep as well. And then the Steelix and the Onyx both fall. The other Onyx looks around and it gets hit by a bubble beam.
Huh?
What? Oh, actually, there are some water ghosts.
Name one, Seals.
Jellicent.
Smeargle shows up, grabs Medea, and starts booking it.
What? Put down my friend.
You can roll insight.
Literally just someone ran in, did bubble beam, and then one of my friends fell asleep, and then they just fucking stole my other friend.
That talent should not expect me to say a water goes that fast.
What's up, Seals?
You said in water goes, and I just said jealous.
All right, name another. Name another. Go ahead.
Relish.
That You
said just you said
oh,
it just
hang on. Hang on.
No, he's not wrong.
You can't do that's you can't do that. That's stupid.
Just did.
With a 19, you can tell that Smeargle kind of swooped in to kind of save y'all.
Oh, we're being saved.
You know what, Seal? Sorry.
You get the feeling it might be prudent to follow after this Smeargle.
I will turn invisible and follow after.
Someone should probably grab Surfer.
Turn invisible and then pick up Surfer and run.
Gal-
But yeah, you figure you should probably follow after Smeargle, who somehow knows the move Dark Void.
Golly, before moving, he just looks at the Onyx and he's just like, I'm so sorry we couldn't be friends. And then starts like dashing off.
He's just crying to himself.
I wanted to be friends with the rocks. I was gonna have a new collection.
A new collection of what?
A new collection of rocks.
You end up over. And once you're all here, Smeargle gives you each an apple.
She'll just shove the apple into her face again as it disappears.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
So yeah, you have met the Smeargle, whose name I said and already forgot, so I'm just gonna call him B.
That was Benny.
Probably Benny. I mean, you were close when you just randomly said B.
No. This man has this one has transcended to be Hood.
So yeah, you've all met Benny the Smeargle, who somehow knows the move Dark Void.
Hello.
That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen after Gen 6.
I don't care because I make the rules.
He's a dirty cheater. Cheater. Pumpkin eater.
I mean, he gave us apples, so he probably has other vegetables.
Apple eater.
Mm-hmm. Is that a Dr.
Is
Pepper?
that a Dr. Pepper?
No, it's off-brand cola.
So he just looks at you and goes, "Are you all right?"
Me.
I'm fine about right now, sir. I was scared that something bad was gonna happen.
Looking at the lot of you and that whole situation, Rob.
Yeah, probably.
We will send out a team to deal with the Onyx now that they're awake. He just looks up at the top of the pile and goes, "Are you two up there and awake?"
Me.
You hear a grumble, and then a Raichu pokes its head out, and then a second one.
Wait a second.
That's the child.
Wait a second. Well,
Pichu right now. It's holding a.
Are one of those dueling?
So you just see these two Raichu, and they kind of grumble and slide their way down.
Are you guys secret agents?
Secret agent, man.
Yeah, my Talon.
What?
Oh, Talon went to the exact same reference, so I said to Talon, "Get it out of my head."
Oh, okay.
So yes, there are 2 Raichu there now. Also, at this point, the 2 of you that fell asleep could have woken up.
No.
No. I don't want to wake up.
Mm-mm. I decide to sleep.
So, what's going on, and how do you know about the whole entire Onyx Steelix thing?
We were to be friends.
Shut up.
Benny just kind of scratches at his little cap beret thing, head beret thing, you know? And he
The
says,
head beret.
yeah, the fucking beret that's part of his fucking skull. And he just goes, we tried dealing with them, but there wasn't much we could do to them while they were asleep. And we couldn't find whatever was controlling Dusclops or breaks the control ourselves. So something's still around controlling them. We can deal with them themselves, but we're not having much luck finding the controller.
Do we know what kind of Pokemon it is? Because if it's a ghost type, I'm pretty sure Willow over here can sense it.
So he's
Right?
Oh yeah, I'm good at sensing ghosts.
Surfer goes over and wakes up Kumi.
What's happening?
Apparently, something was controlling the Dusclops. Benny over here is apparently a secret agent that knows Dark Void. They're gonna go deal with the Steelix and Onyx. If it's a ghost type, we'll look at the spot the controller.
Okay.
uh
It's probably a psychic type.
That's also good. That's also a good thing. Wait, a psychic type, you say?
That makes sense, right?
Zatu is a psychic type.
Secret villain?
And can Zatu even like control minds? Because I thought he said he could only look into the future.
Well, obviously, if he said that he could control minds, what would you think?
Holds up like a little hand and then just slowly puts it back down. Not able to answer that.
Also, apparently, Benny over here, right? Your name is Benny.
yeah, Benny just kind of waves as you're talking about him.
How many apples have you thrown at Zatu?
Uh Usually I'll throw one at him every other day because otherwise he doesn't eat.
Okay, would that give Zatu enough motive to control a Dusclops, to control Steelix and Onyxes, to cause tremors?
No. No, honestly, I don't even know if he's looking into the future. He might just have anxiety.
Damn. They.
On the other hand, me murdering his wife. Now that might have something to do with it.
Okay. And do you know what kind of Pokemon is controlling the Dusclops?
No, we couldn't figure that out.
Hmm.
Hmm. When did this all start?
Um, he rubs his chin, thinking about it. Like 3, 4 days ago.
And have you noticed anything, any Pokemon or anything weird in the last 4 or 5 days, or 6 or 3?
Well, the Onyx and Steelix weren't here before. They're new.
Oh, like, oh, they're new. They're that new. I thought they were like maybe like 2 weeks old. 2 weeks here.
Hmm.
Other than that, I've been seeing like glimpses of someone who I don't recognize. He's like
Paint the glimpses you have seen.
he's rubbing his chin like there was yellow, brown, black,
Yellow, brown, black, purple.
Yeah, I only kind of got glimpses of colors. They were
You know,
moving quickly.
can you paint like I don't know more?
Uh, so he paints a small picture of them. I I need you all to roll me. What should you roll me?
Insight?
Uh, I'd say, yeah, I'd say insight.
And 2 people are gone.
Of course.
Saito. I'm sorry for Gumi being dumb.
Yellow, black, brown. I don't know what the fuck that is actually.
So just to be slightly nice, and let you keep going since Axel and Talon are
Eh.
not.
Oh, he's back.
You
Roll
both-
insight, you.
Ah. Ah.
I
Ah.
the immediate.
6.
This
Nothing
fear
happens.
kills me.
With a
I'm sorry, I left for like a split second to get something sweet while also I heard a dog or something.
with a combined score of 18, an average of 6, I'll tell you what you get out of this. You get that there are 3 Pokemon, you think.
That it could be.
Hmm.
Is he saying it like it's 3 Pokemon that it could be, or it's 3 Pokemon causing it?
3 Pokemon causing it.
Okay.
You are able to tell that one of the Pokemon is yellow and brown, the second is purple, and the third is black.
Hmm.
And just from the way the picture is made, the black Pokemon is very imposing.
Okay. Where the hell did you learn Dark Void from?
See, I learned it from my dad, who learned it from his dad, who learned it from his dad,
I get the idea.
who said he learned it in a field trip to Kalos.
Okay, I get the idea. So, yellow, brown, purple. Where have you seen these 3 before? Like, do you know like a general location?
Uh, He nods and says, "I've been seeing them around the amusement park. The places I've been painting are the sections that they haven't been sighted in yet."
Can you draw us a map of the amusement park and just point to where you've seen them mostly, and we'll go there.
Yeah, he does. I won't make you roll since it's literally just a map.
All right, Willow, Medea,
Mhm.
let's go. Let's go kick some controlling Pokemon asses.
We're hunting rabbits.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Rabbit season.
It is rabbit season.
We'll be back, and we'll tell you if we've dealt with them or not.
If we
Okay.
don't come back in the next 3 days, assume us.
Then we're dead. And I guess we follow the map.
All right.
It's a map.
It just is like a small moment of just oh god, what is it? It's just like one of us faints, and then just one of our characters has a text appear saying so and so is fainted. It's like, how? They're not even in my party.
Okay, so yellow, black, and purple. I'm betting one of them is a Oranguru.
Something yellow. Okay, yellow and brown is probably a drowsy.
And then black, and then the black one looks opposing. What's a black? I'm assuming it's not Darkrai. Unless it could
Uh,
be.
I'm not gonna tell y'all what all's here.
That's fine. We'll reveal. Let's follow this map.
So yeah, you follow the map. You end up at the start of the roller coaster. He heard from Smeargle that for some reason this thing keeps getting spotted while people are riding the roller coaster.
So, do you guys want to experience what a roller coaster is like? As the surfer just like gets inside the roller coaster.
They'll do this. They'll follow.
Gumi gets in. I'm like, I can't wait to throw up.
Is there like a lever for the roller coaster at the start?
Once y'all are in the seat, you just hear a click and the ride starts going.
All right, hold on.
Willow's like whole hand, like arms are just wrapped around the bar because they can't really sit well.
So it's the ride starts by going through a tunnel, that a pitch black tunnel that will spit you out into bright light as the roller coaster starts going up.
Pay attention to any Pokemon you see that are yellow, black, that are yellow, brown, or black, or purple.
Okay.
So you pass through the tunnel and then sitting right next to Surfer.
Ah,
Oh, Alakazam. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually.
it's a Kadabra.
No, it's,
No,
Oh,
that's
I know
all.
there's the extra spoon, and spoon. It is Alakazam.
no. Hello.
Hi.
You
And
also
what?
see this purple nightmare aura around it.
Kill it.
Broken jacks it in the chest.
All right, battle has begun. It is you three versus Alakazam.
We are fighting an Alakazam on a roller coaster.
We're all having a slap fight on a roller coaster.
Do we roll initiative again?
Yeah, roll initiative. Also, this is just funny to me. You can't really
I'm
say
frightened.
not.
Yeah, why the fuck did I not think it was it was not Alakazam? Jesus Christ.
It's
I
all
thought it was
good.
a draft. I forgot that they were also yellow and brown.
Alakazam fucking makes
We
sense.
re-rolling initiative.
Yep.
I got a 1.
I got a 9. Oh, thank God, Gumi. Thank God you're here, Medea.
Medea Gobert.
Okay. You got a 9. Medea got an 8.
Talon did say they'll be back. They're probably sick again. Well, they are sick.
The story of their life, it makes them whole.
And I'll
It
just
happens.
kind of.
I think they get a little bit queasy when they eat.
I also do just like how when I woke up, I just see Talon in chat just right. Every time I'm gone, this
Yeah.
Alright. And I will let Medea go first while I finish doing what I gotta do.
Medea will look over and just move to make sure they're not hitting the lad. Make a dex save, Alakazam. Break.
2. Give me just a second.
You good?
Second. Okay. You said dex save?
Dex Osevo.
Alakazam should be pretty dexterous.
It should be high. It should be high in. It should be higher in wisdom and intelligence, though.
True.
Okay.
Because like the
So-
psychic ones are the very few ones that don't use your physical stats.
20. Left.
Okay, so because it failed,
We're going to depend on you.
it will take a total of 17 dragon.
Okay. Oof. So I'll just roll its dex, or it's not dex. It does go next anyway. So yeah, Alakazam's turn. It is going to turn towards Medea and use Psychic.
Okay. Is a roll? Am I rolling against it, or is it just
It's just rolling to hit.
sure?
20 plus 9. Okay.
That meets. Beating's beating.
All right. $23 damage.
Medea is a total of what's the funny number? Okay, they're at 57, 54.
Alrighty. Surfer, your turn.
Surfer just kind of like attaches his tail to the bar to gain balance. We'll just use, and we're just gonna use quick attack.
Alrighty.
Where are you, Alakazam?
That hits. Alrighty.
Metal, and I can try water gun.
Alright.
And might as well try
Go.
water. As he hits in the chest, he's just gonna spray water.
You hit.
Yeah.
Another 5 damage.
Surfer did not get used much, so he doesn't have that many moves.
5 motherfucking damage.
Alright.
It's all right, Willow. Your turn.
You know, just they're gonna try to spin but realize they can't because they have to hold on to the roller coaster. And then just their fire flickers as their eyes go purple as they do hex.
Alright.
13.
You miss.
That's everything I can do. I don't
Alright.
even have Shadow Sneak.
Medea, your turn.
Medea looks over. And it's gonna keep doing what it's been doing this entire time.
Zero.
Oracle. Dragon Breath.
Alrighty.
On my way, motion drew. Nutty.
Nothing.
My wamu shindu.
Another 11.
So 13.
So 13 damage.
Yep, 13.
Alrighty. Now everyone has to make a con save.
Oh
Bullish.
boy.
As because of the fact you're fighting on the roller coaster, you weren't all fully braced for all the quick downward slopes.
I got
Yeah,
an
it is
11.
true.
Surfer, you succeed. Willow, you take 3 damage. Medea, you take 3 damage.
Is it just the G-force?
Yes, it's the G4.
I want to make a joke of just like the top of their hat, like, or their lamp hat goes up, and then just the fire belches out, like as they're throwing up, like.
Basically, what happens is just you weren't prepared for the sudden G-force, and your back hits the back of the cart.
Ow! I don't like the roller coaster.
And Alakazam manages to brace themselves.
Lucky
Uh,
bitch.
In case you're wondering, the DC was 15.
Yeah. I I don't know why it's now stuck in my head. Of just like the idea of knocking Alakazam off the roller coaster and just going, "So long, you stupid bit," and then it just cuts off.
Now I need Willow to roll me a wisdom save.
Not again. I have a +3 in wisdom.
Oof.
That's a natural 1.
Hellspiration.
Whoa.
So you're confused now.
They're just upside down.
Do ghosts resist psychic type moves?
I think they do.
Double check that for me. Because otherwise, you are taking 40 damage.
God, I'm so happy I'm playing one of my higher level ones. Okay, so they're resistant to bug and poison.
You're taking 40 damage.
Oh god, that's like half of my. That is like almost half of my health.
That is its turn, though.
Oh, good.
So I have a question. Can I do something?
Depends on what you want to do.
Zephyr reaches Surfer like as like we're going downwards, just like holding on with two tails. And this is why we have two tails. Don't worry, I have an idea. Reaches into his bag, pulls out the apple that Zatsu gave him when they first met. Can I throw it at him to see if I can knock him off the roller coaster?
You may.
What would I roll for that?
Roll me a flat d20.
You got it.
Or actually, d20 plus dex mod.
Is Weasel good at dex? They are.
I will let you go with that.
Wow.
Well,
Wow. Yeah, I'm using inspiration for it so I can get to 12.
yeah, I'll let you go with the 12. Now I get to make a counter roll with Alakazam.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It hits him in the face. He stumbles back. Takes roll me like 2d6.
Boop. Wow, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean,
He
that's how
takes
much you expect an
damage.
apple to do.
He takes 2 damage. Almost falls off the cart. Manages to catch himself.
If that was just an action, if that was just an action, it was my bonus action for quick attack.
All right.
You know what? I tried.
Yeah. All right. Willow, your turn.
Uh,
Yeah, that is. Like you're like a pumpkaboo variant.
let's see. I guess hex.
All right. Roll to hit.
I mean, honestly, that's your best move against it.
22.
You hit. Same deal as the Dusclops. Roll as if it's its status.
22 times 2, so it's 44.
You hear another snap.
I did something.
The Alakazam sways and falls off the cart.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I hope he's okay.
Let's see how lucky this Alakazam is.
Alakazam is just in the Yamcha pose.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. He lands on like solid, very solid ground, and he's just Yamcha posing.
Oh no.
You have success. You have dealt with Alakazam. Da 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 da. So yeah, you've dealt with Alakazam, and this area hasn't really seen the other two. The purple one apparently has been seen a lot in the Funhouse mirror maze.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Where's the next one?
a mirror maze.
Oh. Oh no.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, Medea, Willow. I have a like a solution to our problem.
Okay.
What if we just go in there and punch every mirror so it can't hide?
But it's 7 years bad luck.
But I think we might.
Medea, what if we Go in there and punch every mirror.
Hmm.
I mean, we could do the maze, but then that's like a whole entire thing.
You got
Oh.
the cut of my gift. Let's do this.
Oh wait.
Okay. I guess Surfer and Medea are just gonna go and just punch mirrors.
Oh. Just gonna follow after.
So you make it to the Funhouse House of Mirrors.
The fun house, the house of fun.
There is quite a lot of mirrors, and you're not sure what exactly is waiting for you in here. You just know it's purple.
All right, Medea, let's start. She starts punching mirrors, trying to break them.
Medea also starts to like vibrate and starts going at mirrors.
Okay, I need you both to roll me strength.
Look, Emil, you give us Pokemon, this is what we do.
Oh no, I'm all for this. I just need you to roll me strength.
13.
Would we by chance, while looking for this next Pokemon, have a long rest?
Yeah, I'll give you a long rest so that you don't fucking die.
You're welcome, guys.
Super slightly hurts his hand. Take a single point of damage.
Ow.
Medea, you don't hurt your hands, but you don't break the mirror, as you realize there's a layer of plastic in front of it.
Oh, Mr. Mime. Of course.
Damn it.
Oh, purple. Wait, he's pink.
Damn it.
Hello, adventure.
Yeah, I'll just tell you.
They
It's
just have
not,
they just have plastic in front of the mirrors because they know somebody was gonna try to break them.
That's actually really great.
they're just like, fuck it, we don't want to have to replace these mirrors.
He's like, Dave, do you want to replace these mirrors? No, then put the fucking plastic on.
Like hits the plastic. Ah, they were ready for this. Okay.
They
They
had
were
it.
prepped.
They were prepped.
Okay, so it's
Medea and
a...
Yamcha pose. They
In
got
case you're
me.
wondering, the kind of plastic I'm talking about is like the plastic cover they have over like the Mona Lisa.
Would Sonic Boom work?
You can attempt.
Well, Sonic Boom's like a con save, so I don't know if that would work. I mean, I could tell like Willow and Medea to cover their ears and see if like maybe the Pokemon gets hurt by it.
You can make an attempt.
Okay, Willow, Medea, cover your ears.
We'll do as requested.
Also, does the cup ears?
As Surfer slams his tail on the ground and uses Sonic Boom.
Okay, let's see how the mirrors do.
I believe inanimate objects immediately fail.
I was just gonna see if I could hit the Pokemon from here.
So, like a quarter of the mirrors shatter behind the plastic that they're being covered by.
Do I hear like any like Pokemon like hurting or anything?
No, you do not.
Okay, so
However,
it's not. Wait, hold on. All right, sorry, keep it going.
However, you do see right as one of the mirrors breaks, a purple shadow behind you. As
Looks
did
like
I.
somebody's trying to sell me something.
I see. I told you it was onto us. Just goes behind Surfer, just whispers in its ear. It's for real estate.
It's free real estate.
Yep. No, he just goes behind Surfer. Just, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
God damn it, that was the next joke I was gonna do.
What is a purple Pokemon that I can't control?
I have a feeling that it might be what's that dreaming one? Like the
Marshana?
one that like yeah, that one.
My guess is a Rangoon because I don't know.
Or
man.
wait, hold on. It might be a Gengar.
That is true. And if it is, dear God, because I only have water gun. Surfer didn't use that much.
So yeah, you turn to see what may or may not be behind you.
Yes, he does.
You come face to face with a Gengar.
I knew it.
I am
Is it-
so I am
Does it
so
like have purple aura around it?
yes. Yes it does.
Oh, that's why Sonic Boom been infected. Anyways, water gun.
Oh.
I guess now it's time to reroll.
You can re-roll for initiative if you want, otherwise we'll just take these.
Well, I'm going to because I have a 1.
Alright.
I don't care if my 9.
I'm not kidding.
5.
18.
I mean, it's better.
Alright. So we're starting with Surfer, who was the first one to attack.
Water gun.
Alright, roll to hit.
I expect this to happen.
Nope.
Damn it.
Just gotta hit it. Damn it.
Alright, Willow's turn.
Hex. Bin. 14.
It just misses by like less than an inch.
Well, good luck.
And there goes a mirror.
I'm a ghost. It won't. It wouldn't do that, would it?
Medea's turn.
There's only so many places they can hide.
Medea is gonna be doing what they've been doing all the session.
Dragon boy.
The firing the laser. I will never have. I have 7 more of these. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Roll the deck save.
Oh, there we go.
Take
It didn't want to roll for me for a second.
19.
That's 17.
Oh, 17. Okay, then never mind. I forgot it's fully evolved.
Yeah, pretty much right.
Yes.
Yep. So 6.
No. 8.
Okay.
It's not coding all the pluses it gets.
Okay. So yeah,
I
it
can
does that.
enjoy that.
It does that weird Gengar laugh. You know the one. And it tries to use Will-O-Wisp on Surfer.
You bitch.
It hits. It
Yeah, that
hits.
hit.
Oh God, you think?
So you are now burned.
What is that call for? What happens?
Oh wait, it's just Will-O-Wisp, but it doesn't do any damage, does it?
Nope.
So then that 20 was for nothing.
Yep.
I mean, you are very fair on that fat water gun.
So yeah, Surfer now takes damage equal to its proficiency bonus at the start of each of its turns.
That water gun misses, and that's all I can do. And I will take 3 damage. Ow. Okay, if we don't can't take this thing down fast, I'm going to die by burning alive.
Hex 10. Okay, never mind. Your turn.
Gumi does it again. No, wait. Gumi's gonna do something else. Bubble. 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 Shit. That's the worst time to do bubble.
Miss. Sorry to say.
We're just cleaning mirrors with water.
Yeah, one of them is super shiny now.
Man, we're actually improving this place.
Yeah, looks at the 20 mirrors that were destroyed by Sonic Boom. Yeah.
Gengar looks over to the little dragon that just tried to bubble it and use the Shadow Ball.
Yep, that hits.
Jesus Christ, Gengar. What the fuck?
Gengar, you need to chill.
Stop, Gengar, stop.
Stop. They're already dead. 6 damage.
26. What else what else happens? Because it's Shadow Ball.
I think it lowers your special defense. I don't know what that implies in this.
You have a -2 to hit on any attack before the end of your next turn.
So no bubble
God.
next turn.
Okay. Surfer.
Until Surfer can think of something else to do, we're just gonna keep on doing water gun. Do any of you have any other bright ideas, water gun?
It hits. Roll that damage again. You do 5 damage.
Yeah, we are not doing well against this Gengar, are we?
No, you're not. All right, Willow. You got this. You got this.
Hex. 25.
You got Same as before.
Okay. 25 times 2.
So 50 damage.
Hello.
Yeah.
One, does that knock it into the yellow? It does. So roll this. All right. One last time, you hear the snapping noise as Gengar kind of falls face forward into a mirror.
Oh.
Well, it's already dead, so.
Gotta tell you, I feel like I'm kind of carrying this a tiny bit, and I don't want to.
Well, every move you do does ×2.
I mean, fair.
We
I
just made poor
can't
choices.
hit.
I mean, look, we have water gun, and this is Medea. Medea is Medea.
Yeah.
Okay, now to
Medea.
face the scariest of them all.
Where's the scary? Where's the most
Also,
scary?
can we get a long rest again, God?
Yeah, I'll let y'all long rest.
Oh wait, we got
Thank
long
you.
rest beforehand. I
Yeah.
forgot. Oh, so I was scared for no reason.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just been
but-
zoning.
You get a long rest because the next one only seems to come out at night.
Oh, great. That's a
makes
good
sense.
sign.
Good, I'm not burned anymore. Look at Satu watching proudly.
Roll me a perception on watching Zatu.
I mean, Surfer would just look at Satu to see what he's doing. Let's see, this is the other one with black.
since this is just a silly observation, I'll give it to you on that roll. Yeah, Zatu is asleep. He's sleeping with his eyes open.
Welcome to the future, my ass.
It makes sense that he sleeps with his eyes open.
And it's National Pokedex entry.
Yeah, in actual Pokemon lore, Zatu sleep with their eyes open and are constantly staring into the future.
Oh,
And
okay.
it gives them super anxiety. They
God,
see
they
all,
like me for real, for real.
because they see all these things that are going to happen, and they can't do shit about it.
Oh, so that's why he keeps getting hit with apples.
Oh, good thing
Also,
it's there.
apparently that the right eye sees the future, the left eye views the past. So it's seeing two different things at different times.
God, this man tripping balls.
Surprisingly, it's a good Pokemon to use, honestly.
I do unironically like Zatu though. It's,
I do
I'll-
like it. I do like it, but it's also just poor man.
I do just like vaguely remember. Oh no. From I think it was like just from Jello's playthrough when he was talking about a bit that happened with Zatu's, where
Yep.
I think all the bit is that they're like supposed to be the red light, green light thing, and so it just instead of doing the beep 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 and then the long beep, it's just beep beep Zatu.
Natu, 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 Zatu.
Zatu.
That was
Zotu.
in Pokemon Heroes. Uh, Natus and then a Zatu were used to start a race.
That's amazing.
It's so good.
All right, what do we
Anyway.
think this Pokemon's gonna be?
You've heard it's seen around the admission center.
The admissions center.
Of course.
Admission center being that place in various amusement parks where you get your like tickets and stuff.
Okay, let's do this one stealthily. Let's see if we can actually sneak up on it.
How can we sneak up on it when we don't know what it looks like? Well, I mean, I could do
Look-
this, turns invisible.
Okay, how about you do that?
All right.
And you give us a signal. Just yell out Jerry's hot apple juice, and then we'll come out and
Alright, I'll turn invisible and start investigating.
All right. Roll me a stealth and then roll me a perception.
All right, Medea. Wait on Jerry's
Nah.
hot apple juice, and then we'll go in.
Wait on Jerry's hot apple juice.
Okay.
I got a -1 in stealth. Let's go.
And since you're turning invisible, I'll let you roll it at advantage.
Say, 15.
All
And then
righty.
perception. What do I add for perception? Okay, my perception is a +3 at least. 20.
So you find it. You're gonna wish you didn't, though. What nightmare would be incomplete without him?
Oh, hi, mythical Pokemon.
It just slowly starts backing out from the booth. It just starts going towards him and is like, I don't want to be here.
Why would you say?
The ghost of all ghost Pokemon. Who else?
Is he nice?
No. Very much not. And he's probably controlled by whatever those strings were, so what do you think?
You're right,
Bro-
dog.
from that perception, you would be able to tell that he did have that same sort of nightmare aura around him.
You know, like this park had it good while it lasted.
Wait, hold on. You're a ghost, right?
Yes.
Can you like suck the nightmare aura out of him?
Out of a Darkrai?
It might be tough. It might have, as one would say, a tough DC, but it could be possible.
I will tell you right now, it is not possible for Willow to do that. The DC,
Oh damn! Never mind. RCS up in the sky told me that it's not possible.
the DC for that would have been like 30. Because, well, it's Darkrai. It's made out of Nightmare Bad Time juice.
Could Will like follow the strings to a Pokemon?
You can tell right now that Darkrai almost seems to be asleep. Roll me a history.
He's an EP boy.
I'm trying to figure out like some way, because if it's not Darkrai control, because if it's Darkrai being controlled, then that means that something else is controlling it. Ah, yes, my good history.
Good old. Bill.
I'll join in on the history. I have a -1 in history, but let's do it.
We are not smart.
16.
Six, 16
I
more.
want his bank account information. I want his address, and I want his social security password. And I want his
Why
MySpace.
do we all suck at history?
Oh, I have to show y'all something real quick.
An int roll. Most Pokemon suck at int rolls.
Guys, read that.
But
5 damage.
I'm gonna be frank here. That's what Exorb has had written down on there since the start of this game.
Love that. Anyway, with all of you in some way or another rolling a 16, you all collectively remember that when Darkrai shows up, there's another Pokemon that's usually not far behind.
Cresselia?
Yes.
Why would Cresselia be? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we find Cresselia, we find. Well, no, if we find Cresselia, we find the controller. Cresselia is the controller, probably.
possibly.
Now, the
Or-
only thing is, where would Cresselia be hiding?
You'd be able to tell. It might not be the controller, but it'd damn sure be able to break the nightmares.
It could break the nightmares at least.
That's
Okay, but where's Cresselia?
Wonderful question.
But you know what we have to do. Cresselia, let down your hair. Cresselia, let down your hair. Oh, I thought that would work.
I don't get that reference.
I have an idea.
What?
Never mind, well, I mean, Willow, can you like sense Cresselia?
You can make the attempt.
Arcana time. I'm gonna put inspiration in this.
Okay.
Because I was gonna shout where Cresselia is, but then again, I don't want to wake up a fucking Darkrai.
I will check what that result is in just a second.
I had advantage. Okay, 22.
Yeah, I was helping.
I use inspiration.
No, I was helping. I'm joking.
Okay. With Oof. Ugh. With a 22. Oh, Jesus.
You good?
You're kind of lock your senses on the fact that Cresselia might be somewhere out behind the park, to the lake.
All right,
Willow.
follow me. Starts floating.
Starts following Willow, trying to be sneaky, hoping not to wake Darkrai up.
And he's awake and he's running after you. No.
Ah.
What's
Yeah,
wrong? Darkrai, why don't you just have to jump on them?
roll a group stealth since you're all trying to sneak away from this thing.
Jeffrey,
Oh
you
no. Three.
20. Red, I need you to roll stealth.
Red is muted right now. Oh, wait, I'm not seeing you.
Yep.
Hey, look at that, Gumi.
A 35 group stealth. Yeah, you're able to get away. And you get to closer to the lake. We'll say closer to the lake is over in this area. Because I did not grab multiple amusement park pictures. So I
Fair.
was already low on space. And out in the lake, just by the shore, you see what almost looked like Cresselia for a moment. But as you get closer, it notices you and flies away. However, in flying away, a few of its feathers drop.
I will pick up some of the feathers.
uh, as you hold this feather in your hand, or whatever we want to say Lampent has,
It's like just their hand nubs.
Handles.
Handles.
as you hold it in your handle, you feel like you just feel stress and negativity and all kinds of just bad emotions just flowing out of your body.
I feel good.
What is it? Oh, what color are the feathers?
Um, you, you know the lunar wing from the actual games?
Lunar wing?
Yeah, hold up, I'll grab a picture.
Gumi seems to slide over. Can I have two? Oh, wait, how many are there?
You look, there are 5.
Hmm. Can I have two?
To give him 2 and then hug the rest.
Thank you.
You
Oh wait,
also
Surfer, you should take one. You really need one.
you also both feel this same thing.
I'm giving one to Luna.
Grant
Oh.
looks at the feather, puts it in his bag.
Also, this is what the lunar wings look like.
Okay, so it's green.
Yep. But again, because of your history earlier, you know that lunar wings are said to dispel any nightmares.
Okay. Do we know that they have to eat them, or that we just have to throw it at them?
I think
It needs to be in contact with them.
so.
Okay.
We need to do our best Pokeball throws.
Have you ever tried to throw a feather?
Well, I could just turn invisible and sneak up on him, hopefully.
Out of
Actually,
character.
yeah.
Gumi's fucking dumb.
Fair enough.
Just like pats Gumi, sure my idea. Just like goes over. Well, I just turned invisible and just turn invisible and like get in close proximity of Darkrai.
Also, I'm gonna make a joke real quick. Uh, Gumi's running on the point of being tired that you're loopy.
Fair. So yeah, you you all head back towards Darkrai, who is still sleeping where you left him.
Okay, Willow, it's your time to shine. All you have to do is just get invisible and hold that feather close to him.
Yeah. I'm scared, but I'll do this
Should be
for you.
easy.
Turns invisible, holding feather.
All right, roll stealth at advantage. And I'll add a +5 on top since
that's
you're invisible.
I mean,
Oh,
if he
but-
wakes up, then it's like then it's just gonna be how close can we get to him?
Yeah.
Just how close before we die horribly. Against the embodiment of nightmares.
Is this what they call nightmare chicken?
Is he a chicken?
No. Have you the game chicken?
Oh,
Close you can get to danger before you wimp out.
Until he uses Dark Void and just kills us.
All right. 14.
+5. Okay, nat 20. I got this.
Yep, you got it.
Sneak up and then just put the feather right on top of his head.
So, instantly, you feel like the nightmare aura he was exuding starts to slowly dissipate.
Oh yay!
Uh, just from the way it's acting as it's dissipating. Roll me an insight.
Insight. Hold on.
Oof.
12.
You get the feeling that it wasn't necessarily his doing that caused his nightmare powers to do this.
Oh.
Because why else would his powers be affecting him himself? But after like a solid minute of this lunar wing kind of resting on Darkrai's head, he slowly starts to wake up.
Oh, Herbie.
Goes over slowly.
Gumi slides. Jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Oh, man, you don't jingle. Sorry.
It falls.
It sits up. It grabs the feather. It examines it slowly, then turns to you, staring right at Willow, who I don't think ever dropped invisibility.
It just slowly turns visible again. It's just like, don't hurt me.
It gives a small nod and reaches into its little red scarf thing
Huh?
and hands you all each a small piece of red Darkrai scarf, whatever.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, whatever that is. I have never in my life known what that's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be a scarf.
So
Take it gently.
Gumi has it balancing on its head. One
Once-
side has the wing, the other side has the red.
So once you each take it, it nods. It also gives one to Galissapod, I suppose, but Talon's not here. And then it seemingly dissipates into shadows.
That was scary.
It was. But I have so many things to give you. Are you guys gonna give yours?
I will give mine to my trainer.
Alright.
yeah, I could. Yeah, I guess Cooper could use it in some way.
As
Wait a second. Oh, that might be fun.
But
They have that little ghastly thing. Maybe they could put this on it.
maybe.
Maybe.
So, are you going to release your nightmare on every other Pokemon?
it's gone. It's
Yeah, it's
gone.
gone.
Okay.
He just went poof.
You fuck it off.
So I guess that means
I guess
the
it's
nightmare's
done.
gone on the Pokemon. However, what made him sleep in the first place?
Maybe because what's happening around here, his body became unstable.
Maybe he had a bad dream.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I should give him a hug.
So I will say, since Willow was right there and had rolled that insight, they are able to tell that, yeah, something had turned Darkrai's own powers against it.
Someone did an Uno reverse card.
Oh wait, have you seen that soccer game when somebody threw out the Uno reverse card?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was funny. Well, I remember me and Luna were watching that TikTok.
So what, like a Pokemon reversed it?
More of like turned its own power against it.
So, is there any reversing guys or reversing legendaries?
Miracle? I don't know.
Wait, was it Mirror B?
I mean,
Because
he mirrors in
Mirror.
his name.
Yeah, Mirror.
Does Willow know it was a Pokemon that did it?
Um,
Or
I'm
that time distortion just made it happen?
I believe Willow has been there for one of those, so yeah, Willow would be able to recognize that. They felt the slight taint of the shadow energy on Darkrai.
There's a bit of shadow energy coming off of him.
So do we just find the Pokemon that did it and kick its teeth in?
Well, the shadow magic is already dissipated, but the question is, where did it go?
Maybe.
I
Oh,
mean,
oh
the problem is,
wait
what
a
happens if
second. I think I might remember. I might know. Remember there's a lake that where all the legendaries nearby go for respite?
Oh.
is that worth maybe a win?
Maybe. It would make sense.
Doesn't hurt to check it out. Let's go.
I will tell you. Hold up. Let me actually drag y'all to the world map real quick. Okay. So you all are right here.
It's right here.
Okay.
The lake where all the legendaries go, is over here.
Oh, it's this big one?
Yeah, it's the big one.
Oh, I thought it was somewhere in the side in the forest.
No, up here is a spot where legendaries are said to reform when they die.
Oh,
Oh, I realized that we probably should have went back over there after we collected the pieces.
oh no! Remember, we had vibes of like, oh, that might be where they're catching.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
might.
you guys purposefully were like, we're gonna wait to go there and we're stronger.
And the factor of it was also we just ran through an entire basic dungeon. Also,
Yeah.
That is also true.
So, Will, can you locate the shadow magic?
I can't really. I mean, like we can all tell the different. We can all tell what shadow magic is.
There.
we need
Yep.
to learn.
So
We need to.
you want to, you can like all roll Arcana at advantage since you know exactly the kind of evil shadow juice that you're looking for.
Hold on.
Right. All right, Surfer. How good are you at Arcana? Hopefully, good.
So that's first one to 13.
Jesus Christ.
How bad are his stats? Oh, that was a plus. What the fuck happened there?
I
I
have
mean, it
no.
said I succeeded. Okay, that's a 5. So it's a 13.
So 13, 29. You just need to roll more than 6, Red.
Wait, what were we on?
Arcana at
Arcana.
advantage.
Oh, man. Sorry that I've been just zonking.
It's okay.
You're good. All right. With a more than 35, uh, you are all able to tell with relative certainty that while there was something uh, that was kind of exacerbating shadow energy in the area, it has either been destroyed or moved. Likely destroyed.
We saved the day.
Well,
And from the energy you were able to feel over there, uh, you're able to guess that it was destroyed by a angry Darkrai.
Oh, yay.
that's up somewhat.
It's almost like people get angry when you mind control them. But yeah, uh you can go and probably tell Smeargle what happened. In the morning anyway.
Yeah, we should go back and get ready to talk to Smeargle.
Oh yeah, that guy. Benny.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Yep, Benny and the Jets.
Puts a piece of Darkrai in his bag.
Yep.
Benny and the Jets.
Benny and
the
the
Jets.
Jets.
All right, we fixed your problem.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. We fixed it.
what were they?
Darkrai was having nightmares.
Honestly, yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
We were able to solve it by giving him one of those feathers.
Yeah.
So he like opens his mouth to say something, then like lowers his finger, raises it again like he's about to say something again, lowers it, and he's like, I'm truly at a loss for words. What?
It's better if you just accept it
Accept it.
and just move on with your day.
Mm-hmm.
He sighs and then just goes, all right. All right. Let me give you something. For let me give you something for your help. He goes behind the big old pile of tires. He comes back out with a painted book for each of you.
Oh, what is this?
It seems to be instructions. It seemingly the instructions are how to refine megalite and refine empty burst cores.
Huh.
Huh.
I'll pick up one.
I'll take it.
He gives each of you one.
Thank you.
Looks at it, puts it in a bag. Well, I've collected a lot.
This is
Uh,
this is
I
a
will-
weird way to get this mechanic working. I'm joking. That's all good.
And it's crazy. It's almost like they want us to actually use this fucking thing.
Crazy.
I've been wanting to use this since we got this stuff. I'm sorry, this voice is too fun to do.
Also, just left the meme chat how ladies, if you're single, just parents. Oh, I see how it is.
Wait, what happened? I only saw the first one.
Just Malice making a joke of just like everyone's like, man, gay thoughts, and then just Malice is like, hey, I like guys, but ladies if you're single. And then just Travis in the background saying, oh, I know, I see how it is.
So I feel I just love that interaction. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that.
But there's also just I don't know why, but my brain just gave me the urge to do the remember I eat apples because they're good for my heart, and mine is broken. So Jason, if you're watching,
Jason or Vivina, I'm here. Ah,
Anyway,
Let's talk.
so yeah. With that, Smear Urgle says, I I don't know about you all, but I really, really need a nap.
yeah, immediately
we
melts.
should probably head back to the lab.
Yeah, just in case any of them. Yeah, just in case any of our trainers recall us and need us in a battle. I wonder what they're doing right now. Cut to ground on a Kyogre.
No, bang!
Why every single time?
Us just panicking against Mirror B.
Okay, now I'm just imagining at certain points of all of us and our Pokemon dancing. Ah,
I just imagine. I mean, what could they really be going up against? All right, toxicity. Let's G-Mex.
I just like imagine. Oh god, you guys know like the thing that was a meme for a while of just Kobeni being forced to dance in a Dance Dance Revolution by by a chainsaw man.
Yes.
I'm just imagining that.
by
But
by the Chainsaw Devil.
Yeah, by the chainsaw devil.
I guess we should. I guess we should head back to. I guess we should go back to the lab and just wait there.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back.
alrighty. And with that, you all make your way back to the lab and find the doors closed and locked.
She's gonna knock on the door.
There is no response.
Furious knocking.
There is still no response.
Guys,
Uh,
relax.
It
From
just seems like she wanted us out of her place.
from having lived there, you know that when someone is that when people are sleeping, they're far enough away that they can't hear someone knocking at the door.
I think she's just asleep.
Dang it. How do we get in?
Goes over.
Mm.
You see him go over, grab like a rock, throw it through the window.
Hey, what?
Wait,
I was
wait,
gonna
that's a
do
bad idea.
that.
Uh,
Wait, no.
all right, roll strength. This is gonna be good.
If you asked her for a question, Surfer answered.
There is a solid thunk as it hits the plastic-covered windows.
Nah.
Every time.
Every goddamn time. Why does it always have to be plastic?
Do we see any like
Okay.
Pokemon resting on the outside?
Surfer just looks at you. Find a way in, or I swear to God, I'm sonic booming.
In case you're wondering, the professors had this installed on their windows after Silver stole Pokemon from Professor Elm
All right.
by breaking through a window.
Wait, well, aren't you a ghost? Can you just like go through the door, go to the wall, and like unlock the door?
Is that how ghost Pokemon work?
You can certainly try.
I'll try.
Yeah, you just face through the wall and open the door from the inside.
My characters are just gonna blink and just like, all right, I can do that.
Simple problems require modern solutions.
Simple problem require modern solutions.
Simple guns require simple guns.
So yeah, you get
Eh.
inside and you see at least one Pokemon that got sent back after the Mirror B fight and is very beat up. Because I know one of you swapped out one of your Pokemon after the Mirror B fight.
Yeah, it was probably like not gonna lie, it might just be Kai.
So yeah, you see Kai there. He looks not great.
Of course.
Put me in.
Hey guys, where have you been?
On an adventure.
Oh, I wish I could have been on an adventure.
We would
It
have
has
died
a
if you weren't.
just currently like covered in like I'm just gonna say like black soot.
Like part of his fur's been singed. He's covered in black soot, probably a bit of poison. He's drenched head to toe.
Wait a second.
There's probably some leaves and vines stuck in his fur.
How you guys doing anyway? Like, was it fun?
It was something, you can say that.
It was something, but we have a book and we have scarves.
Ooh, scarves.
Yes. Books and scarf.
And the Oh wait, we also have feathers.
Ooh,
Yep.
fun.
So, I'm gonna give some of my stuff to Luna. Tippy taps. Not tippy taps, slithers.
Slithers. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep resting here.
Have a good rest.
Just, it's just, I like that. Just no one's commenting on anything.
Yeah, no one's commenting on the fact that Kai looks like he was mugged in a dark alley.
You have to remember something. This is Kai after every fight.
Okay,
Really?
listen.
It's more like
Most-
Surfer. It's more like Surfer is just wow. You actually survived for once.
God.
I'm sorry, but Kai gets 2 tapped. Or 1 tapped every time.
Yeah, Kai just did like kind of show up and then just get one tapped.
Listen, he's a big, strong man.
I will tell you, Kai, if for that one turn though, is a fucking monster.
He's a big, strong man.
Surfer will just like sit against a wall and like start to fall asleep and just go, I'll decide what to give Cooper after I think.
Uh,
I like to
as,
think that Lampet sleeps by just hanging from like the lighting.
as you all sleep, you find yourself visited by wonderful dreams. You gain
Yeah.
5. You gain 5 temporary hit points, in addition to healing to full.
Wait, why do we have temporary hit points?
Your dreams were that good.
Okay, I thought we were about to go into combat again.
Nope.
When you realize combat never ends.
Anyway, we shall cut from here back to with. I believe this is the right one. Yep. And you all just go. I feel a disturbance.
Man,
Something is.
it was Man Cooper. It was really weird that it said that like Surfer was badly poisoned or burned.
Huh?
Humst?
looks at the text box. Oh yeah, exit out. I don't know what that was about.
Wait a second. Oh, shit. Looks over at the timeline of her device. Oh, shit. Oh.
You see, like, encountered Darkrai, and you're just like, damn it, the machine's broke.
Man, it's either that just like we might need to get these fixed.
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah, I mean, like what happened with Dark Ride in the amusement park or something. As we walked out.
Oof.
And that's where session ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can end session there.
Oh, yeah. I can't last any longer.
I just had to take sleeping medicine, so I'm getting kind of drowsy.
That's
All
actually
right.
that's just a low key funny way to end it.
All right, and that's it for session. Hope y'all had a good time. Hopefully we'll get back on a regular schedule.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
What
See ya.
do you have us do next?
I'm gonna be trying to make a fucking fusion.
Hey.
What?
I'm gonna tell you guys when I end stream. Bye, stream.